Put it over here on the holder. Mr. Blue Blur, what is going on, buddy? My phone don't want to rest on the steering wheel. It keeps falling off, so I had to put her in the holder. Angel's here. Got the coronavids cough. Got the old coronavids. Tell you what, that $16 off of work. That just downright sucked. Not how I wanted to end my year, having the old coronavids. Nope, was not fun at all. I'll probably have this damn cough forever. The cough does not want to go away. What's going on there, Mr. Steven? Yeah, there's going to be some new tickets out there somewhere. I got to take a trip to the store. I got a haircut after work, but I'm going to take a trip to the store after my haircut, see if they're in or not. BG, if they have those $50 tickets on the shelf, I'll grab yours for you today. That was definitely a unexpected ball game last night, BG. I went to bed early. I woke up at 9:30, looked at my phone, and it said first quarter, 5 minutes left. I'm like, man, that's a long first quarter. And I didn't even think nothing of it, and I went to bed. Woke up at 11:30 to look what the score was. There was no score, and it said game suspended. And, of course, I just woke up, so I'm like, I thought I was dreaming or something. So I sat up, turned the light on, put my glasses on, and did some investigating, and I saw what happened, and I was like, holy smokes. I don't think that's ever happened in the NFL history, has it? Or has it? Yeah, I have not watched any news clips on how it happened. I just read about it, and that's crazy right there. Any word when they're going to make up the game? Blue Blur, you going to buy a $50 ticket with your chumba money? Yeah, I heard he got up, like take 2 steps or something, and then collapsed right there on the field. Hey, Kimberly, Happy New Year to you. Yeah, that's young, Stephen. K-Ball, good morning. Miss Lethell, Happy New Year. And tell your neighbors to hurry up, Blue Blur. Yeah, I know, BG. Have you heard when they're going to make the game up or not? And are they going to reimburse the fans their money for the tickets, or have you heard anything? What's going on? Diane, I'm at a loss for words other than good morning and how are you, but I'm at a loss for words over that ball game. Cannot believe it. Them Vikings had one job. One job. 12 and 3 Vikings had one job to beat the damn Packers, and they didn't do it. That was a crazy game itself. Holy smokes, get rich or die scratching coming in with a super chat. Thank you, brother. Happy New Year to you. I'm having a chicken sandwich with some mesquite barbecue sauce on it I got out of the cafeteria. Thank you, Andre. I appreciate that, brother. Happy New Year. Yeah, both them old dogs are going to be in the playoffs, BG. Mr. Blue Blower, you knock that off. I got two $50 tickets coming this week. As soon as I see them on the shelf, they're BGs. And BGs will be the first $50 tickets ever scratched on the Scratch and Surf channel. Yeah, Steven, you got something to root for. Your Giants are in it. Kimberly, you've been busy. I think we've all been busy. Andre likes them Bucks. The Bucks are in it, I guess. It's not so much the Bucks that I don't like. I'm just ready for Tom Brady to retire. Andre, you been finding any big winners on your $50 tickets there in Florida? Ohio is getting their very first $50 ticket that's supposed to be out today. Well, to be honest with you, BG, I will be rooting for the Bengals. I will be rooting for the Bengals throughout the playoffs just because they're an Ohio team. And on the other side of the coin, I really don't care. I probably go for the Vikings. If the Vikings or the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl, I would root for them to get to the Super Bowl. I used to like the Packers, but that was clear back in the day when Brett Favre was the quarterback. It's time for Aaron Rodgers to hang up his hat too. Of course, Aaron Rodgers' cycle is make it to the playoffs, win a couple of games, choke, and not go to the Super Bowl. Repeat cycle next year. Make it into the playoffs, win a couple of playoff games, choke, not make it into the Super Bowl, and repeat cycle. So there's Aaron Rodgers' cycle. So I would like to see either the Vikings or the Eagles and the Bengals. Steven, you really don't think your Giants are going to beat the Vikings, do you? Do you really? Come on, Steven. That's some wishful thinking right there, buddy. Yeah, exactly, Andre. Anybody but the Chiefs. The Chiefs need knocked down a peg or two. Brady and Rodgers are not going to play each other in the Super Bowl. Rodgers can't get the job done to get them to the Super Bowl. Good morning, Dominique. How are you doing? Well, K-Ball, the Vikings were stopped yesterday. I don't know if you watched it, but the Vikings got stopped yesterday. Let me know how that turns out, Mr. Blue Blur. It sounds pretty good. It sounds better than a doggone chicken mesquite sandwich. Come on, Angel. Seriously? Screw them Pats. That's right. Joe Burrow was Patrick Mahomes' daddy. Andre, brother, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for your super chat. Happy New Year to you and your family. May your Florida lottery tickets treat you way better than Ohio lottery tickets treat me. Good morning, Peggy. How are you doing? Kimberly won $100 on the 777s. Woohoo! I've not won $100 and I don't know how long. Of course, I don't play tickets like I used to anymore. When you're a mofo like myself, you just don't get it. Maybe we'll get lucky on some ticket split Fridays with these $50 tickets rolling in. We'll find one that's got more than the $100 prize or the $500. You know, guys, I still have on my desk in the basement, my computer desk. I should just bring them and put them in the car and scratch them on my lunch streams. I got 10 $3 tickets that I bought the Wednesday before my last day of work here at the shop, because those were going to be my next 2 weeks worth of videos. Well, then when I got the old COVIDs, I didn't feel like recording any videos, and I still don't feel like recording any videos, and I still got those tickets downstairs. I might have a $50,000 winning ticket on my desk. My shirt says, I was a Browns fan, a Cleveland Browns fan, before it was cool. So years and years and years ago, the Browns really sucked with their terrible records. I was still a Browns fan. And then Baker come along and took them to the playoffs, and everybody was on fire for the Browns, and that's when I got this shirt, because I was a Browns fan before it was cool to be a Browns fan. And now we're back down to sucking again, because our freaking coach don't know how to make any good play calls. So we'll see what happens next year with the $230 million man quarterback. Oh, there's no more top prizes on the peppermint payout? Doggone it, Blue Blur. Now I don't even want to scratch those tickets. Not even for $5,000. I was banking on 50. Well, you got a bunch of second chance drawings? Good luck. Good luck, Mr. Angel. Ohio's Christmas tickets and holiday tickets are got a second chance promotion on it. So if you get losing tickets, you can send those in. You remember when the Bengals sucked? Yeah, I think we all do. But new year, new era. I certainly hope that their $230 million investment was worth it. Otherwise, we'll still have a mediocre Cleveland Browns team with a $230 million quarterback. They said he was doing better on Sunday, New Year's Day. I was watching the game, but I couldn't hear the game. We was over at my brother's for New Year's Day dinner. The game was on, but I couldn't hear any announcers talking or anything. Morning, Tricia. Happy New Year. I don't know about everybody else, but right here in Ashland, it is downpouring the rain. It's raining. It's like 50 some degrees out. Might even be close to 60. I don't know. But it's raining something terrible. I think it's the dampness in the air has really got my cough aggravated. Can't stop. Drizzling with 61 degrees. 61 is better than 34 below zero wind chill temperatures, which rolled across Ohio the weekend of Christmas. Tell you what, it was so cold, and our house is old enough that the insulation is settled, that my house would not get above 65, 66 degrees that entire weekend. And I had the thermostat cranked on 75, and it just was not heating up the house. Oh, no electric for 2.5 days? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. We maintained our electric, thank goodness. Because we'd have had nowhere to go. Both me and Mrs. Serf had stinking COVID. And even if we'd have lost power, we'd have had nowhere to go without contaminating somebody. We would have probably had to went and rented a hotel room for a couple of days. You spent your Christmas Eve in a hotel? Yeah, that's what we would have had to have done because we'd have had nowhere to go with COVID. Couldn't go to her mom's. Her mom's not in the best of health. Couldn't go to my dad's because my dad's not in the best of the health. Oh, well. I'm still not 100%. I really felt like I could have stayed at home today. Coming back to work after 16 days off, something 16, like I think 15, 16 days off, something like that. The concrete has got my back hurting right now. My legs are aching and my feet are sore. And that's just from the first 4 hours getting back into the groove of things. I really certainly wish that the lottery tickets that I play would hit for me so I don't have to work anymore. Oh, yeah, Blue Blur. Was that not funny? That was funny stuff. Scratching with the Wizard Saturday stream. I cannot believe he finally rolled the 8 in the grand finale. And I got called. We got to play the grand finale. He has only rolled that 8 maybe 2 times all year, 3 times at the most. The one time he rolled it, I called 11 instead of my 8 because I knew that 8 was never going to roll. And he rolled an 8, and I picked 11. But I bet you if I play 11 all year long in 2023, if I play the 11, I will be in more grand finales than I would be if I play the 8. Yeah, Peggy, you missed it. He rolled an 8. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I know, Steven. I remember. The one guy reminded me, that crazy country guy. He reminded me that I picked the wrong number that day. Because out of 52 possible coffee with the Wizards, out of 52 possible, he rolled the 8 like 2 or 3 times all year. Just saying, it's not a very popular number on Coffee with the Wizard. He's always rolling 11, 12, or 13. Or 9. Never the 8. Man, look how long my hair is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting a haircut tonight. I missed my haircut 2 weeks ago because of the COVID. I am not accustomed to having my hair 1 month long. I feel like the Shaggy DA. If you're old enough to remember the Shaggy DA, it was a Walt Disney movie way back in the late 60s, early 70s, the Shaggy DA. Yes, 9 through 12 are the usual numbers. She needs to trim my beard down too. My beard's got a month of poof on it. I like it. I like it squared down. Mr. Blue Blur, are you sporting a mop top? You got a mop top haircut? Stephen, I already told you I did not pick the wrong envelope. My fat finger, I was reaching for the 2. The 3 went in, and he pulled the 3 before I could retract it. I wanted the 2 because I knew that's where the $100 was. I was pissed. I was like, dang, here's a shot for $100. You got a 25% chance of hitting it. And I picked the wrong envelope. Has anybody won his $100 on the cash envelope or no? There's Kaz. How you doing, Kaz? Happy New Year. Somebody's won the $100 twice on the cash envelope. Well, I wasn't one of them. I thought for sure that I was going to get the $4 or $5 tickets. And you know those suck. He put those $4 or $5 tickets on his grand finale wheel. That just took the wind out of everything. Because that's my luck. My luck is A, it never lands on the 8. And B, if it does land on the 8, I'm going to get $4 or $5 tickets. Well, Kimberly, thanks for stopping in. Glad you was able to make it in for the lunch stream. Happy New Year to you and your family. Glad your power's back on. There's the Timeout King. Happy New Year. I think the rain's letting up a little bit. I might be able to make it back into work without pulling my hood up. No Timeout King. They just come out today. I had to be at work at 7 o'clock. So after my haircut tonight, I think I'm going to go get a couple. And then I'll scratch them tomorrow at lunchtime right here, same time, 11 o'clock to 11:30. I'll scratch them for BG, the Crown Apple Kid. Crown Apple Kid might be retiring tomorrow because he might get the top prize, $1 million a year for life. And if I scratch that prize for you, BG, I will just leave work and drive that ticket down and deliver it to you because I do not trust the mail. I'm still waiting on those three $30 tickets that you mailed me, BG. They haven't made it yet. They might be sitting on the shelf in some mail station somewhere. This is the year, BG. You should have put those $30 tickets inside the box of cookies. They might have made it. What's our time here? Let me see. 11:27, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. You talking about the football player, Steven? Is that what you're talking about, is the football player? Kansas, I think it's in the high 50s or low 60s here. I'm not sure. Let me see what my car says. I'm reading 59. 59 degrees here. That's why it's so warm in the factory. I've been roasting in there all day. If it wasn't raining, I could ride my motorcycle today. If it'll start. I've not started that motorcycle in over a month. The battery might be dead. I don't know. Well, appreciate each and every one of you for popping in with Lunch with Surf. Nothing exciting today. There might be some excitement tomorrow if I find those $50 tickets for the Crown Apple Kid. He just might become a gazillionaire with the top prize. But I'm going to call it. I'm wrapping my stream up. Everybody be safe wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your, what is today? I almost said Fun Day Monday, but today is Taco Tuesday. So I've already got a short week this week. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we will be right back here live at 11 a.m. with another Lunch with Surf. Hopefully I'll have something better than a chicken sandwich for lunch. Guys and gals, have a great day. We will see you all tomorrow.